Here I am once again to review an episode of The Acolyte. I believe this is the 6th episode of this show out of 8. It continues to be a hot mess. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Before we get started, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell. That way you know whenever I post a new piece of content. So I feel like I've made my feelings on the Acolyte fairly clear, which is that the writing is a complete train wreck. The last episode, episode 5, was actually like pretty good. It was, and by pretty good, I mean like not as bad as the other ones. It had some really, really good action. The story continues to be a mess. And now we have another episode with no action, just story, and it's also a mess from a story standpoint. This is probably going to be one of the shorter reviews I do because I just don't really have a lot else to say about the show at this point. Thank God we're down to 2 episodes left. I have 2 more to review and then I'm done with this garbage forever. So I don't understand what they're doing with these characters. Full spoilers. I'm spoiling this. So a couple episodes ago, we have Osha and May, right? Osha is the good twin, May is the evil twin. A couple episodes ago, May was like, hey, I'm going to turn myself in to the Jedi. 1 episode later, like we have the action episode, and then the next episode, which is this one, she is back to wanting to kill Sol. Okay. Now we have swapped these characters, like at the end of the last episode, May cuts off her bangs and now looks like Osha. And so she sneaks onto Sol's ship to try and kill him. The ruse, he catches onto it immediately and kind of plays along. And then the bad guy has Osha with him and he immediately knows. So like this whole swap that they did at the end of the last episode where May sneaks onto Sol's ship was completely pointless. She didn't fool anybody at all. There was no reason for this to happen other than to have a twist at the end of the last episode. That was it. It goes nowhere. It's stupid as hell. And now May wants to just kill Sol again. Doesn't make any sense. She wanted to turn herself in and surrender and do the right thing, and now she's like bad again. And now they're doing something which is like pissing me off even more, which is that they're going to turn Osha into the villain and May is going to redeem herself. At some point we're going to get some exposition, some dialogue dump in the next 2 episodes, probably the next episode where we really find out what happened with the fire when they were kids. It's all going to be stupid and nobody's going to care. It doesn't make any sense that you've now just swapped these characters, partially because your actress who portrays them is awful at portraying these characters. She's just playing like 2 versions of the same person. Like, oh, we're both conflicted and yeah. Conflicted about what? I don't know. The story doesn't know. The characters don't know. It's just a shit show. It's just a mess. I don't understand anybody's motivations. I think Sol might have some sort of like dark history going on. We're probably going to get some of that in the next episode. But again, we have another like 30-minute episode where like I wonder where they spent the money on this show because it doesn't, nothing about it stands out. It's like young adult TV, like fan fiction level writing, and it sucks. So I don't know why this show is still on or why I'm still watching this show. I guess I'm hate watching it at this point, which is kind of a bummer. So yeah, The Acolyte kind of sucks, and I'm still watching it. Don't know what else to tell you at this point. Thanks so much for watching this video, though. I'll review episode 7 next week and episode 8 the following week. Hopefully, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of this trash, and I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m.